I'm Jazz.
I'm Moll.
And in today's video, we're spilling a little bit of tea. Got scammed. Well, mostly me.
Yeah.
But Molly was experienced in the scamming. So, we're just going to get straight on with it. There's not much of an intro that we need to put in. So, we're just going to get straight on with the story.
Yeah. Okay, so I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw an advert for a brand called ChannelWavy, and they wanted ambassadors. So I sent it to Jasmine saying like, oh, do you want to like DM them or whatever? And Jasmine was like, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to check if we actually did it. Like, I know we did DM them, but I've got the messages on my phone. So obviously this is on our Instagram account, jazzandmoll, which if you haven't followed, go and follow. And let's find the dates. Let's get the receipts. Probably won't screenshot, like I probably won't put the messages in the video, but we're not making this up.
Yeah.
So on the 25th of November at 12:37 AM, I don't know why we messaged them. We've put, hello, we saw your ad about wanting new brand ambassadors and we would love to be a part of it as we are fashion lovers. True. We have this Instagram account and a YouTube channel in which we could promote your brand. If we could, that would be an amazing opportunity. We put emojis and like hearts and things during this. So then the next day, well no, the same day, because we messaged them at midnight, they messaged us back.
Have you ever done a brand ambassador program? It's not required, we just like to ask.
And then we replied saying, no. However, we have worked with a brand before, but just not as an ambassador. But as we said, we think it would be a great opportunity because everyone's got to start from somewhere. They replied saying,
okay, so you know a one-time purchase is required. You wear our clothing and tag us in a photo on Instagram. We'll also give you a promo code to purchase on your page after the to promote on your page after the purchase. Please let us know if you'd like to move forward.
So they said that a one-time purchase is required, and we were like, right, look at this website. And we'll see what clothes they've got. And the clothes that they put on there are beautiful.
Yeah.
At the time, we didn't realise that most of these clothes are like on every other website ever. Yeah. We just saw all these clothes and we're like, oh my god, they're amazing. Like, we have to work with them. So we put back, we will check out your website and decide what to order. And then so when they said, please let us know if we'd like to move forward, and we said, we'll just check out your website. We don't know yet. Basically, that was what that was messages saying. Like, we don't know yet, we haven't seen your website. They immediately replied saying,
welcome to our Wavy Ambassador Programme. Due to high demand, we only have 6 spots left. To join the team, use our discount code at Instagram for 50% off to place an order on our site. After you order, you'll get your own 35% off codes to promote your followers. You can choose free clothing every month or be paid 30% of the sales you make with your promo code. Tag us in pics so we can repost you.
Okay, so this is what I mean. So they give us a 50% discount code, so we already were like,
oh, can we just put in, the clothing was quite expensive.
Yeah, like it was like
the clothing was expensive, but then the shipping was also expensive.
Which we'll get into later. But so the clothing on there is ranging from like £20 up.
Yeah, nothing was less than £20.
Yeah, so they gave us 50% off, so we were like, cool, that's great. And then the bit that really drew us in was the free clothing, because we was like, oh my god, we can do so many hauls on YouTube with all these clothes, like whatever. So many good Instagram pictures to put on our Instagram, things like that. So this was all just going to our heads. So we were just making these decisions, and they sent us a link to their website. So we ordered these clothes. You ordered a top. Yeah. And I ordered just this black dress. And we sent them our like confirmation orders for ordering their items. And then they asked what our promo code would like what we want our promo code to be. So we just said jazzandmoll35. So then they made that promo code. We put that in our bio. Yeah. Everything like that. And then I asked, because I was just wondering how they'll know, like when we'll start getting be full ambassadors, when will that happen. So I put, when our order arrives and we tag you, is that when we decide if we want free clothes or 30% off sales? And they said yes. And we just said thank you, whatever. So that was on the, let's recap, that was on the 25th of November. Your top ended up coming, didn't it?
Came in December.
Yeah, like early-ish, well...
No, the 15th then.
Yeah.
So mine probably came like between the 10th to the 15th of December.
Yeah. and it was white.
Yeah.
And do you want to describe? We haven't got it on with us right now.
No, it's at my house, but so it came just in like normal like packaging, and then I opened it to see a white top. I thought, right, okay, and then I took it out of the packaging, and it was just like a one shoulder like crop top. I felt it. It felt like a swimming costume. I wanted a swimming costume, then that would be perfect, but it wasn't. It was a top.
And that's the first like red flag, because when you've seen people order like clothes from Wish before and they do hauls, a lot of times they feel like swimming costumes. So that was a bit of a red flag.
When I tried it on, I only like tried it on for 2 minutes, and it was like so this shoulder is like missing, and it was like really big here, and then the actual like one that had a sleeve would just fall down.
Yeah.
And it was massive.
On the 16th of December, I messaged them on the JASMINE account with the screenshot of my order purchase saying, "Hi, my order is still not arrived and I ordered it about a month ago now. I'm just wondering if you could track it for me." Still being really nice, emojis, everything. They replied with,
"Let me check."
So I said, "Thank you." 3 days later, I messaged them again saying, "Have you been able to track my order?" Because they did not get back to me. And they said,
"Yes."
"Well, tell me then." And I put, "Well, can you tell me how long it will be?"
"Next week."
So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, maybe it was just taking a bit longer for whatever reason.
In my opinion, they were being a bit blunt. Other brands would be like, yeah, no worries, love, and like emojis and stuff, but they were just like, yes, let me check.
Like, normally when you ask a brand how long it's going to take for the closer come, they're like, oh, 3 to 5 working days, whatever. And it was just like next week. This was on the 19th of December. Then I forgot about this. I forgot about this dress, everything, until the 3rd of January. So it had been more than a week. We'd had Christmas, New Year's Eve by this point, everything. And I messaged them saying, my dress still hasn't arrived, where is it? And then on the 14th of January, so 2 whole weeks later, I messaged again saying hello. Because they hadn't replied, they hadn't seen it, but they're on Instagram all the time. Dodgy as, like, this is a scam, whatever. So on their Instagram account, which is just at channelwavy.co, in their bio, it says that they have a shop in Miami and a shop in London. Okay, we had to pay for shipping. Expensive shipping when we live in the UK.
Yeah.
Like, we had to pay for American shipping when we live in the UK, which makes no sense, because if they have a thing in London, you just pay the normal shipping prices, not from abroad. So then I messaged them on my personal Instagram account, because I thought they won't know who I am.
Oh, while we talk about shipping, actually, let's include the part when I actually went to track my order. It said it was in China.
Yeah.
What's it doing in China?
If their shops are in Miami and London. Anyway, so I messaged them, this is literally yesterday, so Friday, saying, hello, I have an inquiry about one of your items. So I just pretended that I'm a nice customer who's just wondering about an item. And they messaged back saying,
have you ever done a brand ambassador program? It's not required, we just like to ask. And they've copied and pasted.
I wasn't even talking about being a brand ambassador, I asked it about an item. And then I thought, I'm not interested in becoming, by the way, this is a fun fact about me, I'm so, like, snappy. I thought, I'm not interested in becoming an ambassador, as you've been ignoring the DMs from my other account at jazzmine, even though I keep telling you that I paid £20 for an item in November and still haven't got it, and now I want a refund. If you don't refund me, then you're clearly scamming people, and I will take legal action. I won't. And then they sent us the ChannelWavy, like the welcome to the Wavy ambassador thing, didn't they? But then they deleted it. So obviously then they realised they had to read the bloody message. I put,
what your name?
Not even what's your name, what's your name? So then I said, Jasmine Woods. And I put, I'm not really impressed, I was ranting. I put, I'm not really impressed with your brand's professionalism. And at this point, I do not want the item. I want the money I paid for the dress and the shipping. Whilst I was typing that message, I got a text from this number saying, your order from ChannelWavy has been shipped. China Post tracking number, and then gave me the tracking number. China Post.
Why is it in China?
When your shops are in Miami and London. They put, so I'm saying I want a refund.
Well, it's been shipped, so you can keep it. That just feels how rude
I don't want it. I don't want the dress. So then I put, so you've only now just shipped my item because I said I wanted a refund. If a customer cancels an order or asks for a refund, then you give them a refund. How has it taken from November to January to place the order, especially when in previous messages on my other account you told me that the dress was coming next week? How do you explain that? I put, and also if your stores are in Miami and London, then why is my order coming from China? They replied,
China?
Question mark, question mark, question mark. China. So then I replied, yes, with a screenshot of the message saying, your order is coming from China. And they replied saying,
well, we can refund you.
So,
no emojis or anything like that.
And the fact though that I got the message saying it's been shipped shows that it wasn't even on its way in the first place, which means that they were also lying. So they didn't even try to track my order when I asked nicely the first time. So it was just so like random and just rude. So then we knew that they wasn't even gonna give me my item anyway. If I hadn't asked, I wouldn't have even got my item. So then I put. So when they put, well, we can refund you, I put, I think that would be in your best interest. And I am completely disgusted that I had to bring legal action for you to take notice and do something about this. I want the refund ASAP, so when will that be sorted? Because I thought, if I don't ask, they're not going to tell me. They said
3 to 5 business days for processing.
I thought, okay, well, I expect it to be in my account. I would say thanks for the cooperation if this had been dealt with weeks ago, like professionals, because I also don't. And they liked it. They liked the message and did not respond. But I'd like to think that they don't want like legal action and stuff, so they'll just give it me back. But it's crazy. It's really bad because it's like. Brands such as like Pretty Little Thing, Skyler, they have this as so put together.
Reply to you quickly for 1. For 2, they don't ignore your messages, and for 3, they're polite. You can sense the politeness.
I've got like a few theories, but I think that either obviously they're clearly ordering, like you're putting in an order and then they're ordering it somewhere else,
a different website.
So it's so obvious now looking back, but just at the time when we were like, yeah, we'll work with you and stuff, it was just overwhelming and we were just excited and we thought it was like professional and things like that. We didn't even think about like, what if it's not even genuine, like what's going on. We just didn't even think about it until like the red flag started like showing.
No trust in that brand.
Nah, at all.
And like obviously like this video isn't just to complain, this video is to like help other people
be aware.
So if like you got a DM from them or you're thinking of working with them, then if you research them, our video can come up and be like, no, don't do that.
I wouldn't have the thing is, I wouldn't have noticed if they'd sent me the bloody item weeks ago.
Yeah,
like if I'd spent £20 on it and I got the £3 dress, like the £3 dress from Wish, I wouldn't have probably noticed. I'd have just thought I'm not ordering from there again. Like whatever. Like but now like people watching this, if they're thinking about doing work with them, it's like don't be aware that it's a scam basically, and that you're most likely not gonna get. Well, you might not even get the item. Then you might not even get the refund for the item that you don't receive. And if you do get the item, it might be crap.
Yeah. So it's like their prices are like, I wouldn't say high end at all, but they're like Topshop prices and Topshop and Miss Selfridge. But like their items are good quality.
Yeah. So they deserve it like that.
You can tell that the quality is just not up to the price standards.
If you're watching this, then please stop scamming people. If you're like us and you're like smaller YouTubers or smaller influencers, whatever it is, it's like just be careful
with the brands that you.
Yeah, because now we are a lot more cautious, and I feel bad because some brands might be really genuine who are messaging us and asking to work with us.
And we're a bit
now we're a bit like cautious to do it because we don't want to waste our money. It's disappointing, do you know what I mean? And it really does. I don't know. It just.
So yeah, don't do what we did. Basically, moral of the story, don't do what we did and just jump straight into it, head in the clouds. Research the brands that you're working with.
If you did enjoy this video of us ranting, but it's more of just to warn you, but if you did enjoy it, then please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, all of our Instagram, all of our social medias are linked down below, such as
Snapchat,
Instagram,
Twitter,
TikTok, YouNow?
Our email.
Oh yeah, our email's in there. And yeah. We hope that you won't have to we hope we don't have to make a part 2. We hope that they just send us this refund and then it's all done with and brushed under the carpet.
Hopefully in 3 to 5 working days we'll be able to update our description box and say Jasmine got the refund.
Yeah, or otherwise we might have seen a part 2 to this video. But yeah, let's hope not.
Other than that, I hope you have a very good day.
And we will see you. So we will see you with another video next week.
Yeah.
Bye.